Hi everyone. Well, today I just came back from my first day of university, going through a new course called Professional Seminar 2. So pretty much that's going to be keeping me busy for the next couple of weeks. But today, I just want to share you that we have a new molt. So my Brachypelma bomi is still in pre-molt, so she has not molted yet. But I found out someone who has. So many people have wondered why my Linothelli phalox was not in the previous feeding video. Well, I just found out that this little male or female had just molted. So I'm going to go open up the cage. Hopefully it doesn't escape, and we'll see what she looks like. So here's her molt. So unfortunately, I did not catch her molting. I noticed that she was on her back around 4:30 this afternoon, but I did not record it because I actually had to leave for class. So it's a nice specimen. She's probably right around a good 2.5, maybe 3 inches. Species is not fully grown yet. They are capable of having at least a 4.5 inch leg span. In my opinion, these are actually quite fragile. As opposed to my other phalox that recently passed away, you do need to keep a lot of humidity in here. And that's a mistake that I last learned from my Megathaloides, and now the phalox. So definitely I'm keeping this one a little more humid. And this one here I have to feed a little bit more often. Probably going to start feeding this guy once a week. But I'll definitely record videos on this one. So this is for Fight Against Grenades. You asked me to give an update on my L phalox, and lo and behold, she just molted. So that was a perfect update to give you. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. And she won't be featured in this coming feeding video, but definitely feeding video 91 she'll be featured with all the 250 Ts. Sweet. And I guess I'll give you an update on the regalislings to see how well they're doing. Once again. Okay. Yeah, a lot of webs from my Avicularia. One of my nice pokies here. Pocothera miranda, very chunky subadult female. Probably around the 5-inch, 6-inch mark. I would say she's fully mature. I got a Juvie Savusca Highland, Candy Highland Ornamental. I'm not sure if you can see this one. Here's my big Ornata Fringe Ornamental, Joel. I've seen Rob's video on his clover. Rest in peace. It's actually a pretty good specimen and pretty large one too. Yeah, here's my Savusca. You can see it's a female by the epigastric furrow. Very easy to raise these pokies. My S. calceatum once again. Looks to be a female, which is a good sign. Bunch of T. gigas. There's my big P. smithy. P. rufilata. Oh, this Pederseni looks big. Did she molt? I just made a video of this one recently. No, she did not molt. Oh, but the spawn from hell did. The spawn from hell molted. We'll see that one in a bit. Here are the regalislings. As you can see, they're monster sizes now. They're actually pretty big babies. They're likely to be in the 3/4 inch range. You got a lot of them stuck inside here. And you got a bunch here. Look how fast these creatures are. Yeah, these are pokies, and they're pretty fast. Alright, let's see how Isabella grew. That's why she wasn't eating in the last feeding video. From this to this. Wow, the spawn from hell actually grew considerably large, and it's a noticeable difference between her old skin and her new skin. Reason being now that her legs have become all chunky built, and she's a lot more prettier for sure. It's got a nice bronze color to her. Yeah, still aggressive as always. You can see a lot of brownish purplish tinges around the carapace, even though the camera is really not picking up very well. It looks to be bronze, but as I'm seeing it now, it's like a light pink color. Wow, certainly a very large and fast-growing species. For those of you who are an avid watcher of my channel, you might actually remember the the Picancerides that I bought in 2009. You know, that really small electric blue terrestrial? Well, that's her just 3 years later. Oh my god, what a fast-growing species. And let's see her temperament. Let's see. Yeah, so still pretty much peed off, but definitely a nice fast-growing species, and very easy to take care of as well. Well, unfortunately she won't be included in the next feeding video, but definitely with the Alphalox for the 91st. Jeez. Wow, she's a monster now. And now we can really call her the monster from hell. Now to end this awesome molting video, I just woke up this morning and look who I found that freshly molted. My lovely P. Metallica. My goodness, if she ever grew. You can see that big folio stripe, how bright it is. It's a species that doesn't really like too much lighting. There's her mold all mangled up, so well, unfortunately won't be able to sex her. But man, is she a beautiful looking specimen. You can notice that her blue legs and the yellow warning legs. No, just absolutely beautiful. So, that's all I have for now for as a big update. We witnessed the 3 molts of my Linotheliophalax, the Picancerides, now P. Metallica. So I know Skyrider17 wanted me to give him a molt, but unfortunately I want it to be perfect, so I don't think I'll be able to salvage that molt. But heck, pretty cool. Very happy. So unfortunately she won't be in the feeding video. And I guess you can notice why. Look at her fangs. They're like a black... No, they're not black actually. They're kind of a translucent red. So whenever tarantulas molt, I know this comes up so often, and when people ask me comments, whenever T molts, just leave it a week and then you'll be able to feed it. And you can tell it's a P. Metallica female by the epigastric furrow. I'm not sure if this actually is going to come out clear, so I'm going to zoom in. My light's not the greatest. You can see the epigastric furrow between the first and second pair of book lungs. So if I were to show you, right where I was pointing my pen. And once again, I'll show you one more time. Right there. Awesome. Very happy.